Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about Sharon Tate and her secret old Hollywood diet. I'm a huge fan of Sharon Tate. I absolutely love the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I was really excited to do this video and research Sharon Tate's diet. I was always really curious to find out what she ate. And I found this old article, I'm not sure on the publication, but it's an old interview I found with Sharon Tate from the 1960s. So I'm gonna read this to you right after I go into her bio and talk a little bit about Sharon Tate. So Sharon Tate was born on January 24th, 1943 in Dallas, Texas. She had several key roles that led to her success on the small screen, particularly in the television series The Beverly Hillbillies. Her work in the film Eye of the Devil in 1965 was significant in Tate's life for two reasons. It was her first major role in a feature film, and it was shortly after making it that she met movie director Roman Polanski, who would eventually become her husband. On August 9th, 1969, while 8.5 months pregnant with Polanski's child, Tate was murdered by the group run by Charles Manson. So this video is dedicated to the memory of Sharon Tate and her beauty and talent. So let's go into the interview with Sharon Tate so you can get kind of an idea of what she liked to eat. So this is what Sharon Tate said. When everybody else is eating creamed chicken or potatoes au gratin, I have a hot spinach salad. It's incredibly good. Boiled spinach with oil, lemon, vinegar, and pieces of well-done bacon. Most of the time, rosemary, oregano, and sage are my ABCs of dieting. It's a wonder what spices can do for ordinary vegetables or salad. If I stick to proper food and go low on sweets, potatoes, and bread, I'm all right. I'll stay at 111 pounds without that heavy midriff bulge that comes from sweets. I also drink lots of tonic water with lemon. It's non-fattening, thirst-quenching, and absorbs the fatty things you eat. So I'm kind of shocked that Sharon Tate weighed 111 pounds, considering she was 5'6". I'm 5'7", and if I wanted to weigh 111 pounds, I literally would have to starve myself to death. And I also found some interesting facts on her favorite restaurants in LA. And according to Debra Tate, here are her few of her favorite foods and restaurants. So her favorite foods was a hamburger from the restaurant Dolores in LA. And this is a vintage diner. I believe it's from the 1930s. And she also loved the diner Hamburger Hamlet and the Mexican restaurant El Coyote, which was around since 1931 as well. El Coyote became famous for a dish they serve for 1 month out of the year, and it's called blue corn tortillas. And yes, the corn is actually blue, and Sharon Tate loved this dish. And here are some fond memories Debra Tate has of her sister Sharon Tate. So Sharon Tate used to take Debra Tate to Dolores Diner in West LA, and it was a 50s style diner, and they had a car hops and roller skates. But she said that it has been recently torn down. I believe it's on the corner of Wilshire and Fairfax. And Sharon absolutely adored the hamburgers at Dolores Diner, and she'd order it laden with chili, and the chili would drip down her arms, and she'd lick her arms as she ate. It was always the first place she'd go after returning home from Europe. And El Coyote Cafe on Beverly Boulevard has been serving Mexican entrees since 1931. On Friday, August 8th, 1969, Jay Sebring made an 8 o'clock dinner reservation for Abigail Folger, Sharon Tate, and a few of her friends. After waiting 15 minutes in the bar, the four were seated and unknowingly ate their last meals, leaving around 9:45 p.m., heading to Celio Drive. They also filmed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the same restaurant and went to all of the same locations that Sharon Tate would frequently visit. And I really want to go visit this restaurant because you can still go there today. So this restaurant is still a celebrity hotspot in LA. Lots of celebrities and tourists like to come here for the Mexican-inspired Tex-Mex fare. So apparently this restaurant is haunted, and there's a woman named Margarita who used to live in the building before it became a restaurant. And she still haunts the area with her husband and little boy. If you happen to go to the restaurant, or if you've been there, the corner booth against the far left back wall near the restrooms is a booth that Sharon Tate dined at. And for Sharon Tate's last meal, she ordered the chili relleno. which is one of their most popular dishes in the restaurant. So it was really interesting to kind of find out what Sharon Tate ate. I'm surprised by how little she weighed, and I was kind of surprised by the tonic water because tonic water has a lot of sugar in it, so I'm kind of shocked that she would drink that all the time with lemon because there's a lot of sugar in tonic water. You'd be surprised. I even bought some for this video and tried it with the lemon, but I personally don't find it very refreshing because of the sweet taste and it has a lot of sugar. I prefer just mineral soda water instead, so I thought that was kind of interesting that she drank that a lot. But anyways, maybe tonic water was different back in the 1960s, but all the ones I checked out have a lot of sugar in them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know who you want me to do next in the comments below. All right, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.